What is up? Welcome, everyone. It is Wednesday, Stadium Club release day. Going a little bit back in time with a brand new release of a 2025 product. But this is always a fan favorite and always one of my favorites. I am a little concerned. They made some changes. Um, One less auto, which, let's face it, a lot of the stadium autos in the past were, we'll just say weak. And so hopefully, maybe the checklist looked a little better. So just getting one, maybe we'll get some better names. They cut out the chrome. I think there's still chrome autos, but there's not chrome parallels and refractors. Um, and there's some just new colors and stuff to check for. Bronze, we think, is new. I don't remember a bronze in the past. But the big thing will be the beam teams. Those are hitting one every 256 packs. Um, I don't know how that breaks out to a case. Yeah, I didn't get a case this year. In fact, I only got 10 boxes. I thought I got 12, but I did not. So um, I'll have this three now. I'm doing three more for the Kingdom tonight at 9 Eastern, and then we'll do three more tomorrow. That's already posted. And then I'll have one left, and then I'll have some more tops still. So should be fun. All right, who's ready for Stadium? Who's joining us tonight? We've got AJ, Brannon, Brian D, Brock, Chad, Dan B, Dave L, Dane, Derek, Jason, Lindsay, Phil, Quinn, Ryan G, Scott, Stephen K, Stephen L, oh yeah, and Dan and Scott. I forgot to sort my list at the end. There's Chad and Brian in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Brian, I saw that order come through and I was like, we're getting a Manny auto tonight. Oh boy. All right, let's get into 2025 Stadium. Wow, maybe. Might have to sharpen the old Swiss. All right, let's go with Stadium. Ooh, opens like butter. Love that. Let's look at the design. Very stadium-esque. Surprised they didn't do more with the text down here. There's a Sasaki rookie, Mike Trout, Adley, first red parallel, Juan Soto. Ooh, a printing plate, first pack for the Mets. What? Pete Alonso, one of one. Which one is it? The black printing plate. Wow. Mets, Brannon, a late ad. That's awesome. Well, I hope that's a sign of things to come for Stadium. Hyun Kim rookie, Xavier Edwards, Evan Longoria. Wow, wow, wow. Been a while since we pulled a print plate. I like that it's Pete Alonso kind of giving a salute, after leaving the Mets. That's awesome. All right. What's in store for pack two? Jimmy Rollins, David Ortiz, Max Scherzer, Bryce Terang is our next red parallel. Savage Sluggers insert. J Rod. It's one of the common inserts. Still a cool design. Ryan Howard, Eat Fresh. Selby Perez, and Ozzy Albies. So I got some good news from PSA. I sent my Josh Allen rookie downtown in, and it gemmed. Pretty cool. The Cam Smith rookie, Ryan Zimmerman. Been a while since we've seen Zimmerman on a card. Cole Ragans, red parallel of Sonny Gray, and there's our auto. That is Richard Fitts, rookie for the Red Sox. That's going to Quinn. That kind of feels like a very stadium auto, huh? Logan Henderson, Rafael Devers, and Ellie De La Cruz. Cool photo with the dripping. Okay, so I do have a theory, and I almost don't want to jinx it, but I think it's worth saying. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these boxes have an extra auto. There's your Don, Ken Griffey Jr., Luke Keeschel, Sammy Sosa, red parallel. In case of emergency, break glass. Tatis. I don't know. Yes, this is a common. I know it's a new one. Wasn't sure how rare. Jordan Westburg, Cal Ripken Jr., and Corbin Burns. Niner Diaz, O'Neill Cruz, Shota Imanaga, red parallel of Bryce Harper. And there's the bronze, Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. Going to Derek. These are not numbered. Kind of looks like an orange. There's PCA, Lou Bob, Dylan Cruz, rookie. I want to make sure the orange. Oh, they don't even have an orange. Hmm. Dalton Rushing, Nolan Shanuel, Connor Norby, Jimmy Rollins is a red parallel. Yours for the taking insert, Corbin Carroll, Juan Soto, Sonny Gray, and Bryce Harper. What's up, Dave? We're on a little bit of a delay, but we are on pack. I think this is 7. Nothing for the Phils yet. Oh, there's a Harper red. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Mike Piazza, Michael Harris, Verlander, red. It's so cool seeing him go back to the Tigers. There he is again. Bellinger, Ben Rice, rookie, and Prince Fielder. Jazz, Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, O'Neill Cruz is red parallel. Concentration insert, Roger Clemens. I like that one a lot. Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, and Michael Bush. All right, halfway through box one. Now that I'm have all the parallels in front of me on the checklist like that, I'm really seeing very little numbered stuff. CJ Abrams, John Birdie, that's a great photo. A-Rod, Craig Biggio, Corbin Burns in red, Braxton Ashcraft, rookie. Whoa, easy there, Yelich. Save some for the rest of us. Santander. McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Wu, Frank Thomas in red. Ooh, Savage Slugger, Manny Machado. Hopefully that doesn't make it to Brian. Caleb Durbin, Dallas Garcia, and David Festa. Dallas Garcia, sorry. Moises Ballesteros, rookie. Will Smith for the Dodgers. Looks like a miscut there. Brent Rooker. Whoa. See? There's a PCA in red, and we got a bonus auto already. Trey Sweeney, rookie. Chrome for the Tigers. I'm guessing that's base. It doesn't say refractor, although it is like the refractor finish. So Tigers going to Brannon. There's Lindor, Chandler Simpson, and Spencer Schwellenbach. Is there anybody in the chat right now that's a huge Mike Trout fan? There's the Chrome Auto. Thanks, Brian. I'll hook you up. Dave, you know what you did miss? First pack was this Pete Alonso print plate. Bryce Terang, Corbin Carroll, Royce Lewis, Red Jackson Chourio. Cool photo. Derek Jeter. I'm going to call that the break glass. Stephen Kwan, Joey Votto. Cool photo. Zach Neto. Zach Gallen, Max Fried, Kobe Mayo, Lou Bob in red, and Connor Norby, rookie for the Marlins, our next bronze. Shohei. Showing him running too. That's cool. Not just hitting or pitching. Jacob Wilson, rookie, and Luis Severino. So 3 left in box 2. We've gotten 2 of the bronze. McCutchen, Kyle Tucker, Michael King, Trey Turner in red. Yours for the taking, Brooks Lee, rookie for the Twins. Miguel Cabrera, Marcus Semien, and Alex Bregman. Let's call him Alex there for a second. Not sure why. Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola, Cade Horton, Derek Jeter. Nice. Dylan Cruz. That's a red rookie for the Nationals. Going to Brannon. Nolan Ryan, Mark Vientos, and Logan Gilbert. Nice rookie parallel there. Gunnar Henderson, Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, CJ Abrams in red, concentration insert, Kate Horton, rookie Cubs, Randy Arozarena, Yamamoto, and Augustine Ramirez, rookie. All right, well, that does it for box one. I think the bonus auto and the printing plate, obviously, saving graces in that, but yeah, I am a little concerned about the inserts. They're cool looking. I do like them. Um, and not so much the inserts, more the parallels. I don't know why I said inserts. I do like the parallels we saw, but like the bronze and the red, they're sharp. Um, but missing the chrome and the refractors and the other stuff, that really seems like a miss. I don't know if they're trying to make Stadium more of an affordable box, which, if that's the plan, I'm kind of all for it. Um, but that, yeah, it does. It just feels very different. Oh, now I'm stuck with one. That felt like an archives pack. Thomas Sagasi, Riley Green, George Kirby. Wow, the other Nationals rookie in red. There's James Wood. To go with the Dylan Cruz. Okay, here we go. Here's a blue parallel. Buster Posey. Again, no numbering. So I'm guessing they put the print runs on the site somewhere. That was always a staple of Stadium Club in the past, was the parallels would be low print runs, just not numbered. Matt Chapman, J-Rod, and Luis Castillo. The blue is a hobby exclusive. It does say that. Kyle Manzardo, Trevor Hoffman. I feel like they've used that card before. Oh no, if they used it in the promo. Mookie Betts, Adley in red. Got a Bobby Witt Jr. that's flipped. It's the break glass. Anything special? I don't think so. Garrett Crochet, Chase Niedroff, and George Brett. Whoa. Caden Dana, Mark McGuire, Jackson Trio, the full color version of that photo. Pete Alonso in red. Next bronze is going to the Mets, Francisco Alvarez, Spencer Strider, Chase Dollander, and Austin Riley. Once again, Stadium nailing it with the photos. Seems to be 2 bronze per box, you guys think? Matt Olson, Giancarlo Stanton, Sagano rookie, Leonard Diaz red. Yours for the taking, rookie James Wood, Ezekiel Tovar, Brenton Doyle, and Kumar Rocker. Did you see the clips of Zach Veen going around from the Rockies? Put on 45 pounds of muscle in the offseason. Sweet. There's Skeens. Love a good football tossing card. Christian Campbell, McAble, Junior Caminero in red, Dale Amador, Zach Wheeler, Freddie Freeman, and James Wood base rookie. Luis Arraez, Andrew Benintendi, Trey Turner, Chase Petty, rookie for the Reds in red. Concentration, Kate Horton again. Pete Alonso, Caminero, and Johan Santana. Pedro, another great photo. Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Johan in red, Nolan Arenado, Albert Pujols, Wyatt Langford. All right, this will put us halfway through. Still no auto in box two. Acuna Jr., Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, Paul Konerko in red, Juan Soto, Savage Sluggers, Ichiro, Jackson Holiday, and Edgar Quiro rookie. Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, Kumar Rocker, rookie in red. There's our auto. Much better. Brooks Lee has the base rookie auto for the Twins. Going to Brandon. He's having a good night. Bryce Harper, Verlander, Bellinger. Starting to see some dupes in the base stuff. But there's auto number 3. Kevin Alcantara, Young-Hoo Lee, Hunter Green, Benintendi in red, Dylan Cruz, Break Glass, another Ben Rice, Prince Fielder, and Honus Wagner. Ben Williamson, the Beebs, Gleyber Torres, Dale Amador, rookie in red. Our next bronze is Mick Abel, rookie for the Phillies. There you go, Dave. Jackson Merrill, Michael Busch, and Denzel Clark. Other than Topps flagship, Stadium used to be my favorite to get like the variation and some of the cool refractors in. There's Bichette, Canerco, Chase Utley, Matt Shaw, rookie, Cubs in red. Yours for the taking, Ellie De La Cruz, Altuve, Drake Baldwin, and Larry Walker. All right, we got 4 left in box 2. Nomar, Senga, Chipper, William Contreras, Zach Wheeler in red, Greg Maddux, Matt McLean, and Barry Larkin. Ketel Marte, Sandy Alcantara, Lawrence Butler, Brent Rooker in red, Concentration, Imanaga, at least it wasn't Horton, Brett Loader, Jose Ramirez, and Tatis. Cool photo. 2 left. Box 2. Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Yu Darvish, Freddie Freeman in red. Ooh, black and white, Hunter Green, Reds, going to Quinn. Again, no numbering. Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, and Francisco Alvarez. Final pack box 2. How about a nice surprise? Although I think we just got one. Vlad Jr., Frank Thomas, Christian Walker, Michael King, Another football pick. That's in red for the Padres. Savage Sluggers, Christian Campbell. For the Red Sox, Mason Wynn, Luis Angel Acuna, and Buster Posey. All right, so we did only get the one auto that time. Got the black and white and the blue. Again, not sure on rarity on those yet. Um, seems to be 2 bronze per box. And then, what, 2 other parallels, I guess? All right, box 3. Good luck, everyone. Let's finish strong. Christian Walker, Thomas Sagasi, Riley Green, Corey Seager in red. Another blue parallel of Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Very cool. Quinn with the White Sox, Matt Chapman, J-Rod, and Luis Castillo. So we're getting some good names in the parallels. George Kirby, Kyle Manzardo, Trevor Hoffman. Nice, Marcelo Mayer, rookie in red. Kyle Tucker, break glass. Garrett Crochet, Chase Meadroff, and George Brett. Mookie Betts, Caden Dana, Jackson Chourio, Jace Young, very nice. Another nice rookie in red. And another rookie in bronze. This is Little Acuna. Still on the Mets in this one. Strider, Dollander, and Austin Riley. That Mets lineup is going to be really interesting to watch. Mark McGwire, Matt Olson, Giancarlo Stanton, Moises Ballesteros in red. Yours for the taking, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Ezekiel Tovar, Brenton Doyle, and Kumar Rocker. Zagano, Paul Skeens, Christian Campbell, Aaron Judge in red. That's awesome. Brian will like that. Dale Amador, Zach Wheeler, Freddie Freeman, another James Wood. Mick Abel, Luis Rise, Benintendi, Kyle Tucker in red. Concentration, Corbin Burns, Pete Alonso, Junior Caminero, and Johan. Trey Turner, Pedro, Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Willie Adames in red, Arenado, Pujols, and Wyatt Langford. Joe Mauer, Ronald Acuna, Buxton, nice. Roki Sasaki, rookie in red for the Dodgers. Stephen K. Added to the list. Savage Sluggers, J-Rod, Ichiro, Jackson Holiday, and Edgar Quiro. We are halfway through box 1, or not, box 3 is what I meant to say. We'll need that auto. What else is sitting back there? Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Kevin Alcantara, Bobby Witt Jr. in red. We got something back there. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Verlander. It's an auto for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. And that is 38 out of 99. Seems to be that blue, aqua maybe. Dave, I hope you're still watching, sir. You're gonna like that one. Let me just check something real quick. So yes, this is turquoise. Turquoise out of 99. Congrats, sir. Still got a few packs to go. Dylan Cease, Young-Hoo Lee, Hunter Green, Bo Bichette in red, Break Glass, Albert Pujols, Bellinger, Ben Rice, and Prince Fielder. I think that's our third Ben Rice. Had one in every box. Ben Williamson, the Beebs, Gleyber Torres, Josh Naylor in red. Next bronze is Benintendi, White Sox, Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, Michael Busch. So there are a lot of parallels. There's just not a lot of different parallels, I guess is the best way to put it. Bo Bichette, Canerico, Utley, Mackenzie Gore in red. Yours for the taking, J-Rod. Denzel Clark, another one with a miscut. Altuve and Drake Baldwin. In fact, some of the packs you can feel that there's a card a little thicker. I don't know if others have opened it yet, but that's what I'm feeling. Not so much this pack. Nomar, Stenga, Chipper Jones, Eric Skubal in red, Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Matt McLean, Barry Larkin. All right, three left. Yeah. William Contreras, Ketel Marte, Sandy Alcantara, Trevor Hoffman in red, Concentration, Tarek Skubal. I do like that set. Brett Loader, Jose Ramirez, and Tatis. Lawrence Butler, Kenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki. Okay, here we go. Frank Thomas, and this is gold out of 50. Yeah, the Beckett, I must say the Beckett checklist almost seems a little off. Very clear numbering there. Quinn, there you go. That's his PC. Logan Evans in red. Yuri Perez, DeGrom, and Francisco Alvarez. So overall, there's a lot of stuff. It's just not as spread out as it used to be. With so much chrome, and chrome had the refractors, and there's different parallels in the base. And then they would come out with a Stadium Club Chrome, which made it even worse. I think they kind of overcompensated, though. Darvish, Frank Thomas, Vlad Jr., McAble, rookie in red, James Wood, rookie, Savage Sluggers, Mason Wynn, Little Acuna, and Buster Posey. All right. So We got some good autos. We got a bonus auto. Let's check out the red notable parallels. Got the Roki Sasaki, Aaron Judge, Jace Young, Marcelo Mayer, Matt Shaw, and the two Nationals, James Wood and Dylan Cruz. So 2 bronze per box. Benintendi, Will Acuna, McAble, Francisco Alvarez, Connor Norby, and Albert Pujols. We had 2 blue foil, Frank Thomas to go with the gold, and Buster Posey. Again, no numbering. Not sure on rarity, but they are hobby exclusive. And we have one black and white, Hunter Green for the Reds. And let's check out the 2 base autos. We had Brooks Lee for the Twins and Richard Fitz for the Red Sox. And then the 4 stars of the night. The first extra bonus auto was the Trey Sweeney, rookie for the Tigers. How about a printing plate? Pete Alonso, Mets. That's the black plate. We had the Jimmy Rollins, turquoise, chrome auto out of 99. And the base gold, Frank Thomas out of 50. Yeah, there was a lot of Phillies in this. You had a McAble in red. There was a Harper. Yeah, some of you guys did really well. Brandon Quinn, Dave, Chad didn't get his name called. Brian got a few things. Feel like there was a lot of Mariners, a lot of J-Rod stuff. So, all right, everyone, that does it for round 1. I'll be back tomorrow night for round 2 of the site breaks, and then I'll be back at 9 p.m. tonight with the Kingdom Discord break. That one's all filled up. Um, let's see. I think that's all I got. I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna worry about Stadium Club and then figure out what to do next. I'm gonna be very curious to see what happens with the Stadium Club pricing. Um, so yes, I would love if this one stabilized a little bit so we could kind of do some more, but we'll see what happens. But I do have some tops left and added some new singles to the site as well. And when I go out to pick up that Josh Allen, I'm going to browse this dude's shop. He's got a really nice shop in Erie, Pennsylvania. Um, so hoping to have some nice stuff for the shop as well. So, all right, everyone, that's it. I will be back at 9 if you are in the Discord break. We'll see you in a little bit.